Hey, welcome to a new listening practice for English learners. This session is all about helping you pick up new vocabulary and giving your brain some solid input. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps. All right, let's get started. Harry Potter and the Potion Madness. It was warm this Monday morning at Hogwarts. Harry Potter walked quickly out of the Gryffindor common room. He had potions class with Professor Snape. Ron walked next to him. Hermione was already ahead, holding her book tight. "I hope Snape is not in a bad mood today," Ron said. "He is always in a bad mood," Harry replied with a smile. They reached the classroom. The stone walls were cold and dark. Bottles and jars sat on the shelves. Some had strange liquids. Others had animal parts. Snape stood at the front of the class, his black robes moving like smoke. "Sit down," he said. His voice was quiet but strong. Harry, Ron and Hermione took their seats. Draco Malfoy sat across the room. He smirked at Harry. "Today, you will make a sleeping draught," Snape said. "It is a simple potion, but only if you follow the instructions." He waved his wand. Words appeared on the blackboard. Sleeping draught. Recipe. Over the basic potion base we had practiced. Add 4 valerian roots. Stir 5 times clockwise. Add 2 drops of lavender oil. Heat for 5 minutes. Stir counterclockwise 3 times. Snape looked around the room. "Begin." Everyone started working. Harry lit his fire. Ron looked confused already. "Which one is valerian root?" Ron whispered. "It's the long brown one," Hermione said. Harry added the roots and stirred. The potion turned light purple. "Looking good," he said. Ron dropped in the roots and stirred too fast. His potion splashed. "Ron, slow down," Hermione said. Ron sighed. "This is harder than it looks." Snape walked by, looking at everyone's cauldrons. He stopped at Neville's table. "What is this, Longbottom?" Neville looked nervous. His potion was green, not purple. I followed the recipe," Neville said. "Clearly not," Snape said. 10 points from Gryffindor." Harry frowned. He hated when Snape was mean to Neville. Snape moved to Harry's table. He looked into the cauldron. Acceptable," he said. That was the best praise Harry ever got from Snape. Ron was sweating. His potion was bubbling too much. "Did you add the lavender oil?" Hermione asked. "Yes, I think I added 3 drops, or maybe 4. Hermione's eyes went wide. "Ron, it says 2. Ron's potion popped and turned orange. "That is not good," Harry said. Snape turned fast. He marched over to them. "Weasley, what did you do?" Ron gulped. "I added a little more lavender." Snape looked angry. "Out! Clean your station and get out." Ron left the room, head down. Snape gave Harry a warning look. Then he went back to the front. Hermione finished her potion. It was perfect. Snape said, "Bottle your potion and place it on my desk." Harry filled a small bottle. He walked it up. Draco Malfoy was already there. "Watch it, Potter," Draco said. He bumped Harry's arm on purpose. Harry's bottle dropped, but he caught it. "Nice try," Harry said. Draco frowned and walked away. Harry put the bottle on Snape's desk and went back to his seat. Snape said, "Class is over. Next time, we will study antidotes." The students packed up. Harry found Ron outside the door. "How bad was it?" Ron asked. "Snape was extra mean today," Harry said. Hermione smiled. "But we still did okay." As they walked towards the Great Hall, Harry thought, maybe potions isn't so bad. If Ron doesn't blow anything up again. Suddenly, there was a loud pop. A cloud of pink smoke flew into the air coming from the potions classroom. The 3 of them turned around fast. "What now?" Ron said, eyes wide. The classroom door flew open. Snape stormed out, his black robes waving behind him. His face was red with anger, and a trail of pink smoke followed him. Neville came out next, coughing and covered in sparkles. I only stirred it twice," he said, eyes watering. I didn't know it would explode. Snape turned sharply. You added peppermint by mistake, and you stirred the wrong way. Again. Neville looked ready to cry. Hermione stepped forward. Professor Snape, maybe if you let us practice more. Snape glared at her. Miss Granger, I do not need your advice. 5 more points from Gryffindor. Hermione gasped. But I didn't do anything. Exactly. Harry frowned. That's not fair. Life isn't fair, Potter, Snape said coldly. Especially not in my classroom. He turned and swept away down the corridor. Neville followed slowly, still glittering. Ron snorted. At least it smells better now. That peppermint wasn't bad. Hermione rolled her eyes. We need to help Neville. He always gets in trouble. They walked to the Great Hall for lunch, but the smell of potions still clung to their robes. Other students gave them strange looks. Seamus waved them over. What happened? We heard a bang. Neville's potion went off, Ron said, grabbing some bread. The whole room smells like candy canes now. Harry laughed. Snape was furious. I've never seen pink smoke come out of a cauldron. Hermione nodded. This class is getting more dangerous every week. After lunch, they had herbology with Professor Sprout. Harry tried to focus, but his thoughts kept going back to potions. Snape was always strict, but today felt worse than usual. Was something bothering him? As they pulled plants out of pots and cleaned roots, Hermione whispered, I read that Snape invented most of his own potions. Maybe he's mad we can't get the basics right. Well, he doesn't have to take it out on Neville, Harry said. At the end of class, Professor Sprout gave them all a small plant to take care of. This is a baby mandrake, she said. Don't forget to water it, and don't tickle it. It will scream your ears off if you do. The 3 friends walked back to the common room, their tiny mandrakes squeaking in their pots. I still smell like peppermint, Ron said. Could be worse, Harry replied. You could smell like fertilizer. When they entered the common room, Neville was there. He had changed robes and was sitting by the fire, reading a book called Potion Mistakes and How to Fix Them. Hey Neville, Harry said, sitting next to him. You okay? Neville nodded. Yeah, just embarrassed. Snape said I have no talent. Hermione sat down too. That's not true. You just need more time. Ron flopped into a chair. Snape just likes being mean. You'll get better. Neville smiled a little. Thanks. They all sat quietly for a moment. The fire crackled. The baby mandrakes squeaked. Tomorrow's another day, Harry said. And maybe next time, no explosions. Ron laughed. No promises. Hermione sighed. Let's just finish the homework before something else goes wrong. And as they pulled out their books, the smell of peppermint slowly faded away. And that's a wrap for today's listening practice. Feel free to come back and replay this whenever you need it. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you again very soon.